A lot of times people think that their front rack is limited just by their forearms and their wrist mobility. And so that can really be a limiter for sure, but it's not always a problem with just the wrists or the forearms. A lot of times it's your chest that's actually in the way. A lack of mobility or a lack of being warmed up in your chest can really limit your ability to get into a solid front rack position. We definitely want all of our fingers to be on the bar to keep our upper back more engaged, our scapula more engaged. But here's a quick mobilization to loosen up your chest wall to improve this front rack position. And I'll show you the difference that it gets. I'm set up on a barbell. I'll set it a little bit lower than I'll actually use for front squat. But I'm just gonna set it on top of right. Here's my armpit just inside of that, actually on the chest wall. And I'm just going to kind of scrub and floss around this. I wanna get as much movement as I can. Rotate my shoulder. I'm going to do this just for a brief time here, just so I can show you guys the difference. Normally I would do this for about 2 minutes each side. I want to be going through all different planes of motion here, reaching back, reaching down, reaching overhead, kind of rotating my body into that, really get into that chest wall there. And this is definitely pretty sensitive, but just after a few reps there, I'll show you the difference that it makes in that front rack. See how much higher that gets. And so this is really going to help me have a more stable front rack position for front squat or any kind of overhead lift, or even into Olympic lifts like cleans.